Derrius Guice, his stock is up. He's already working with the first team offense. Jay Gruden suggested he'll receive, and this is another of those great coach quotes, quote, plenty of touches. Wolf, go ahead.
Absolutely. And what he said to go with that quote, too, is the physicality of Derrius Guice is not the issue. We just got to make sure he gets it mentally, but I don't think he's going to have a problem. He picked it up very fast in OTAs, didn't have any mental mistakes, did a great job. So I anticipate Derrius getting plenty of looks, plenty of touches. So I love the fact that he's already picking up mentally because he fell in the draft. There's some concerns about, is his head in the game? Is he playing video games? All this. I don't even know what happened that caused him to fall to 59. No real clear, concrete answer happened. But a lot of it was that he was not mentally there, not mentally ready. And it sounds like that's not the case at all. And he's already earning first team reps because of this. And why wouldn't he be? It's Rob Kelly and fucking Samaje Perine that he has to beat out. It's a joke. There's nobody he has to beat out. And this is a guy that has a very violent running style compared to Marshawn Lynch. That's what he said he emulates his game off of, yet still runs a 4.49 40, wow. Fifth among running backs this year. So, I mean, the guy's got blazing speed in addition to just ridiculous power. Some of his truck stick hits are out of this world. So I look at this, I'm saying this guy's got the early down carries locked down. He's showing as well as a pass catcher, too, in a lot of the clips I'm watching. Obviously, Thompson will be the main pass-catching back. But this is another one of those committees that I think is going to really work out because they complement each other so well. So we're looking at kind of the Titans as a committee that works. Obviously, the Saints, when Ingram's back, is a committee that works. I really think the Redskins have this situation that's really going to work. That even Thompson himself said, we complement each other so well. They didn't want this guy to come in and just get 500 yards. They're expecting 1,000, 1,200 yards out of him. So even his backfield mate is all in, loves the guy, is happy to share the work with him. So a lot of good chemistry going on there. And what this kind of says to me, and you talk about the offensive line, I don't want to ignore them either. The 12th ranked line by Pro Football Focus. You got Trent Williams returning, one of the best left tackles in the game, back to full health. You got the Brendan Scherf at right guard, an absolute monster. Some question marks around those guys, but a lot of people coming back to full health. So a great power blocking line. Was a top 5 line just a couple years ago when everybody was healthy. Hopefully they can get back to that level. Hopefully Guice makes them look even better than they are because he's just such a beast. And this, for me, just really cements him as that number 2. We talked about this last week, but number 2 back. We talked about how Penny's in a much more crowded situation. We got some notes on that later, too. But this really just, if you got that second pick, obviously Barkley's number 1. He's not getting touched. But I really think Guice is the clear number 2 rookie running back. Well worth, we're breaking down the mock draft in a little bit. He went pretty early as a sneak preview.
Don't give it away.
I can't even hate on the kid that took him that early because he's a monster. Even Mahan, my good buddy who's doing the draft with us, not the guy who even took him, said he thinks Guice is going to outscore Barkley. That's his bold prediction of the year. That's bold. It's very bold. I don't think it will happen because I'm just so in love with Saquon. But Guice is a close second at this point. So I'm all in on him at this point. I love him.